that you have skill, communicate with people, and all that. And again, before you can prove it, you actually have to get those skills. You have to acquire that knowledge, whether it's like technical knowledge or just communicating. Honestly, the best way to learn how to communicate is just communicating. So like if you're trying to network, you're probably not going to lose anything by trying to network. You might make a mistake, you might piss somebody off, but you'll just learn a lesson by doing that. Yeah, that's my perspective.
Hello? Hello. Hi. Alright, let's get started. I'm gonna first I want to update the free code camp. I'm gonna let everybody know I'm starting. Always gonna happen. Today we're going to be working on finishing the music player project. Alright, let's get started. I gotta add a click event listener to previous button element. So, next, if you check closely, you'd see the current playing song is not highlighted in the playlist. Yep. So you don't really know which song is playing. You can fix this by creating a function to highlight any song that is being played. Using an arrow syntax, create a highlight on const highlight current song equals arrow function. Query selector all. JavaScript. We're going to read some documentation. Document query selector all. Yes. Play song. We got an error. There we go. Next. This is day 27. You need to get the ID of the current playing song. For this, you can use the user data current song ID. Use the get element by ID to get the ID of the current song playing. Use the get element by ID method to get the ID of the currently playing song. Then use template literals to prefix it with the song. Assign it to the constant song to highlight. Song to highlight. Assign that. I need to put see. So we have to use this method. Okay, gotcha. Because then we need to use the template literal, which is we're going to use backticks song. Template literal is going to be what we got over here. I should. Whoa, what's wrong? Song to highlight. Did we make a spelling error? Yes, we did. Move through the playlist song elements with a for each method. The for each method is used to loop through an array and perform a function on each element of the array. For example, suppose you have an array of numbers, you want to log each number to the console. Numbers for each numbers dot for each method number. What? Oh, number is the variable. Use it for each method on playlist song elements. Pass in song L as parameter. Use arrow syntax to add in an empty callback. Playlist song elements. For each. Use song as a parameter. Throw a function in there. Should be it. Within the callback function, use the remove attribute method to remove area current attribute. This will remove the attribute for each of the songs. Okay. Attribute. Let's go. And the attribute back to the currently playing song. Create if statement with the condition. Create if statement with the condition a song to highlight. For the statement we use set attribute song to highlight dot set. Wait, what? Okay, set attribute. Whoops. Attribute. Set. Oh, true. Inside the play song function called the highlight current song function. So we're inside the play song function. Okay. We're going to call it the highlight current song function. After that, play around with the control button to see how the highlight current song function works. Okay. So the aria current, highlight this. Cool. Alright, let's move on. Next, I need to display the current song title and artist in the player display. Use const and an arrow syntax to create an empty set player display function. I'm getting used to these arrow functions more and more. Inside the function, obtain references to the HTML elements responsible for displaying the song title and artist. So we gotta access the player song title and player song artist elements with the get element by ID. So document.get element ID. Gotta get player. I use CSS selectors, I guess. We gotta assign to the variables playing song. Const playing song equals and const song artist document element ID to player taste. That should be it. Dun dun. Alright, what do we do wrong? Player song title. What? Issues? Document development. Maybe it's this. This. Okay, let's see. Let's go read some documentation on how this works. Yeah, it's in quotes with nothing on it. Get element ID, document, element ID, playing song. Let's change this into. I don't think we need the. Get. Oh, whoops. Jeez, simple mistake again. Get element by ID. Ooh, who's this? Alright, let's move on. We're gonna access user data current song. Seems like we're accessing the title. Assigning it to variables. So let's do const. Oops. Current title. So we made a variable current title. And we assigned it to. We assigned the current title to the new variable we created, current title. we're gonna make a new variable called current artist, and we're gonna grab the current artist from this object. Oops. We're gonna access the artist from the user data object and assign it to the variable we just created, and that should work. Alright, let's get it. Alright, ooh, what's this? Text content sets the text of a node and allows you to set or retrieve the text content of an HTML element. What? Let me read this again. Text content sets the text of a node. Allows you to set or retrieve the text content of an HTML element. Okay, so we're gonna be able to access this inside a div, for example. And let's see how this works. Okay, so this element holds, for example, okay, got it. Use a ternary operator to check if current title is truthy. I need a refresher on the ternary operator. Back to go. Ternary operator JS. It's gonna be this right here. Let's go back. We still implicitly return current title, otherwise implicitly return empty string. Assign this result to playing song.textContent. Okay. So playing song.textContent equals that's sick. Okay, ternary. Let's do a refresher on this again. Alright, this is what we return. This age is greater than or less than or equal to 21. Do this, else do this. Okay. So let's apply the same logic. Current artist is truthy. How are you going to check if it's truthy? True. Let's see if this works. And return empty string. This is a current artist, else we return empty string. Ooh. Okay, where do we screw up? Set the text content. Oh, whoops. Okay, so ternary operator truthy. I'm kind of stuck on this for current. Check if current title is true. Wait, check if current title is so. Whoops. How do I check if current title is true? Playing song. What is true? Alright, let's ask for help. What do we need? Okay, there we go. Programming help. To ask for help here, we gotta make it easy for everyone to read the code. Let's see. Let's do the other one too. Oops, what did I do? Let me read this again. Playing song. Song artist. Let's ask for some help. We gotta write the code. Give them the staff. Let's see. I'm not sure. How to check if current title / song artist is true. The ternary operator. Can someone help? Alright. Oh, what's this? Python, I see. Alright, we posted. Let's see if we can figure this out ourselves. Okay, here's a turn on check if current title is truly. How to check if a variable is true, please say yes. Wow, figured it out. That was simple. Figured it out. It's basically the syntax that I'm not getting right. Okay, to ensure players display updates whenever a new song begins. Wait, thank you, Jeremy. Alright. To ensure the players display updates whenever a new song begins playing, call the setPlayerDisplay function. SetPlayerDisplay function. Let's just double check with the set player display. We did this before. Alright, let's move on. How long have we been streaming for? It's been... Oh, why does it even show the time? It's been 35 minutes, eh? Alright, let's just keep going. Let's finish this one. Okay, here's cons function called set play button accessible text. Function will set the equal to the current song or first song in the playlist. Okay, I thought I had to write that code. You need to get the currently playing song or the first song in the playlist. To do that, create a song constant. Use the OR operator to set it to the current song. Okay. this question mark. This is the attribute method on the play button element. Okay, let's go. Play button. Button offset attribute. Use a ternary to set song title to play. Value. Oh, I can use a full-on ternary. We did this before. Let me see. Where did we do this? Oh, this is all the JS in here. Guess not. Alright, ternary. First, let's check if it's truthy. So truthy. Then we want to set what? Bam. This question mark is always screws with me. That's also checking if it's truthy, I'm assuming. I'll have to refresh up on that later. Now call the set player play button accessible text function inside the play function. Set play button accessible text inside the play function. Done. Using commas. Shuffle. This sort method converts elements of an array into strings and sorts them based on existing code unit values. You can see 100 comes right after 1, which is not supposed to happen. It's the default behavior of the sort method. You can fix by passing a callback to view. And then shuffle button press, I want to set the current song to nothing. I'm going to place the current song time to 0 as well. Set user data.current song to null. It's resetting everything, that's why. That should be good. And then we're going to re-render these songs. Pause the currently playing song, set the display, and set the play button accessible text again. Okay, so we're going to be calling the render song function. Pass in user data object with the songs array as an argument. We're also going to call the pause song function and the set player display function that we've already made. Also the set play button accessible text function. Alright, next we're gonna click listener shuffle button event listener for click, and we want to call the shuffle function. Delete functionality for the playlist. This would manage the removal of a song from the playlist, handle other related actions when the song is deleted. Create a reset playlist button. What? Okay. Pause. Delete song. Oops. We gotta pass an ID as a parameter. Use the filter method to remove the song object that matches the ID parameter from the user data song array. Got it. Okay, we're going to use the filter. I'll pass in songs as a parameter. Whoa, what's going on here? Parameter of the callback function. Song.id. Alright, something's wrong here. That's where I went wrong. And one more thing. We have to filtering out this song ID that we deleted, and then we're redoing the whole songs array. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. You need to re-render the songs highlighted and set the play buttons. Accessible text is the song list will change. But since we already made all the functions before, we just gotta call it again. Got it. I'm gonna call the render songs function. Pass in user songs for the parameter, then highlight parameter song, and set a accessible function. Let's go. If user data, if the object user data current song property ID property is equal to ID has to be string. strictly equal to ID. If there's a match, then set the user data dot current song to null. And user data dot song current time to 0. And after that, call the pause song function to stop the playback, and then set player display. Oops. User songs data song current time to 0, not O. Let's see. This is a banger. Alright, pause. Delete. Let me not assign the delete buttons. Not done yet, are we? I just woke up. Alright. Within the button element, the render songs function, add an on-click attribute as the first attribute for the value, and call the delete song function and interpolate song ID. Within the button element in the render songs. Okay. An on-click attribute. Call the delete song function. Oops. What? Delete song. Is this not what this is? Am I tripping? Whoops, I am tripping. It's not on dash click. What? Oh, first attribute? I guess that matters. Now it should work. Ooh, bye bye. Uh-oh. Okay. If user data dot songs dot length is less than length of 0, then okay, what are we doing? Explicitly 0? Fine. Let's see how the stream's going. Dot length then okay, what are we doing? Explicitly 0? Fine. Let's see how the stream's going. Okay, we back at it. Next. Now, if the playlist is empty, you need to create a reset button element and text for it. This button will only show up if the playlist is empty. Create element is a DOM method you can use to dynamically create an element using JavaScript. To use the create element, create element method, you call it, then pass it the tag name as a string. Cool. Document create element. Yeah, I was stretching out. Alright, we're almost done. Let's go. Now that you've created the button, you need to assign it a text. To do this, you need to use the create text node method of DOM. Let me check what was document oriented something. Let's see. That is not what I'm looking for. Screw that shit. We're looking for document JavaScript. Document object model. Okay, document object model. Alright. Okay, what are you doing? Create text node method. Okay, use a create text node to create a reset playlist text. Const reset text equals document dot create text node, and we put it in reset playlist. What I want to know is where we're gonna put this button when the playlist is empty and how we're gonna do that. Now that you've created the reset button, you need to assign it an ID and area label attributes. JavaScript provides the ID and area label properties you need to use for this. For example, element.id would set an ID attribute, and the element.area will set area label attribute. Both of them accept their values as string. Set the ID attribute of reset button to reset, and it's area label. Oops, what am I doing? Set button area labels. So basically, the elements can be objects as well. Sick. So we can manipulate them however we please with JavaScript. Interesting. Oh yeah, they only take they take strings. Oh, where did I go wrong? Here's where I went wrong. You need to add the reset text to the reset button. Okay, as a child. We just use the inner text? No, wait. You need to add the reset text to the reset button element. Shove it in there, okay. Element. In the example below, the text click me would be attached to the button. Now it's time to add the reset functionality to the reset button. Okay, so let me check. So if we delete all this shit, reset playlist. Okay, now we need that back now as well. You should render the songs again, update the play buttons, accessible tags. So assuming if we do this, the reset's gonna stay. What? Oh, I didn't call it yet. So call the render songs function with the user data song. We're almost there, Holliker. We're almost there, 5% more. Notice that the album art and the HTML and songs and the all songs already have changed. We swapped out the original songs for the shorter ones.
Hello world. Hello.
Next, you need to check if there is a next song to play. Okay, create a next song exists constant that checks it's equal to, yeah. Does that work? Wow, I don't need to make it into a function. Just straight up put that there. Okay. Next. If next song exists, then call play next song function. Okay. Let's try. Else current song user data current song is equal to null. Song current time property. Wait, what? Oh. User data. Now current song, current time property to 0. And this is probably the last one. Call the pause song function, set play display function, and we're gonna call the highlight current song function. So gotta reset the whole thing. Set play button accessible text function, and what? Highlight current song. Well, bam! We done. Let's go. All right. That's it for today, guys. Day 27. Ooh, what's going on here? Anyways. Where's my post? Dang, son. Wait, what? Am I tripping? Oh. Seems like I can't put my YouTube there. That makes sense. I don't need to. I'll just do day 27 out of 100. We're gonna do, this is what we're gonna do. We're going to wabam, finish this project and stream the whole coding session. That's it for today. Okay, done. Okay, thank you and goodbye.